Welcome to another episode of OSFirstTimer. In this episode, Diana will be trying out Beos 5 Personal Edition, released in 2000. B Inc. started development of Beos in 1991, however the first publicly released version wasn't available until 1995. Beos was optimised for digital media work and was written to take advantage of modern hardware facilities such as symmetrical multiprocessing by utilising modular input and output bandwidth, pervasive multithreading, preemptive multitasking, and a 64-bit journaling file system known as BFS. As you can see, this is very hard to pronounce. Beos never built up a significant market share to properly compete with Mac and Windows, so B Inc. gave up development and was acquired by Palm Inc. In 2001, development of OpenBeos began, intending to continue the development of Beos as an open source operating system. Due to copyright infringements, the OpenBeos was renamed Haiku in 2004 and has been slowly built upon while retaining compatibility with Beos applications. Now, as you can see when you first open up the OS, what does it say?
It's got a little quote. A rock pile ceases to be a rock pile the moment a single man contemplates it, being within him the image of a cathedral.
Now, it does a quote every time you turn it on, and it's a different quote each time.
Oh, what is this, words of wisdom or something?
Something like that. Okay. Anyway, so just get rid of that. How do you get rid of that?
Okay.
Okay, that was easy.
Yes.
So this is Beos 5 Max Personal Edition. This was the last version released. There's also an Ultimate Edition or something like that, which is a little bit better. But yeah, this is the last version they made before development was open source and then renamed Haiku. So yeah, this is 2000. So...
Well, opening up with a quote and that's pretty unique.
Yeah.
And to me, it almost tends to be religious, although not exactly, like a little mini scripture for the day, scripture extract for the day, almost.
It's not always a Bible quote.
No, I know, but
yeah.
it just...
Okay.
It's funny.
Okay.
So, and very unique.
Yep. Just excuse the resolution. I've got it at a higher resolution like that we would usually have, but since this is such an old operating system and the icons were very few pixels, you can see the icons look extremely small on the screen. The resolution I'm using is 1680 by 1050. Anyway, what time is it?
2:43 p.m.
Great. Write, save and open a text document.
I'm just going to see... What do you want to do today? Okay, I want to open... No, I'm assuming that's not the way you'd go about it.
What does that look like to you, that icon?
It looks something to do with the internet.
Okay.
Because it's got a picture of the world on papers, it looks like.
Okay.
Anyway, good old familiar Firefox is there.
By default, remember everything is out of the box.
Yeah. Okay, I'm assuming if I click that, yes, it is a menu. Well, I already know how to shut down. There it is. Applications. Accessories. I'm assuming it might be an accessory. Oh, well, I found calculator. That's for the next task.
There's also a clock.
No, I can't see a thing there. His office. Abby Word. Okay, well, that's familiar from looking at other operating systems in the past.
Linux-based ones.
Here we are. So,
just click OK.
What happened there?
That wouldn't come up every time. That's probably compatibility issues with emulation.
Okay, I'm creating a document. I go File, Save. Oh, it wants to save as. You can't. Oh, I'm assuming...
Because you haven't initially saved it.
I'm assuming that's grayed out because it automatically saves. Whereas if you want to save as something like a different name...
The reason it's grayed out is because the file doesn't exist yet. You've got to save it as a certain file, so save it as...
So you do
doc.
have to save it as...
And then once that's done, and you make modifications, then you can click save instead of doing save as.
Oh, okay. Well, just let me have a look now. Oh, no, it's still
but you've
not.
Got to,
okay, a few spaces.
Yep.
It's still greyed out. Maybe I have to do words. Let's have a look. It's still greyed out. What were you saying?
Maybe if you quit it and open it again.
Close. What's the difference between close and exit? Because it had close or exit. I mean, I'm assuming that if you're going to close it, you're going to be exiting it. How do you exit it without closing it?
A very good question.
Anyway, there we go.
Maybe if some people don't know what exit means, they click close, and if you don't know what close means, you click exit.
To appeal to every user. Okay, save changes. Yes.
Yeah, you modified it at the end, so it's warning you.
Yeah.
And now, okay, you're going to quit. I see close, it looks like, is closing the file you're working on. Exit is exiting the application.
Oh, okay.
So
we've
close,
discovered
quit that file. Okay, so that makes sense.
Good, done.
So now access it from your files or your documents.
Recent documents?
Wow. You were a bit busy writing stuff down.
I didn't know I did all that. New drivers. What's all that?
One of your recent documents.
Could not possibly be.
So that's just a document. That's not your document. So just quit that.
And it actually said quit that time.
Just a task I want to give you. Can you try and quit an application? So here's clock.
Yeah.
How would you quit clock? Yep, okay.
Okay, well I'm just going to go there.
No, you're not allowed to do that.
Why not?
Because, well, you can do it that way, but I want you to open it from your documents folder.
I don't know where the documents folder
I'll give you a
is.
clue. Desktop.
Oh, it's on the desktop. Oh, maybe documents.
My B documents.
Okay.
Not maybe documents. This is maybe the documents folder,
that's
but
what
it might not
I
be.
thought they were just missing the A there.
No, it's my B documents, because everything's B. You've got your
Okay.
B mail. Just
Well, I
like
wanna
Gmail.
open
You've got your B
something.
maps. You've got your B everything.
Well, look, okay, it's not there, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go
Maybe pictures,
File,
maybe videos.
find it. I wonder if it can find it. Doc. Search.
Maybe not.
Well, there's a few there. Maybe it's one of those.
No, it's not. Those are folders.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll get out of that then. Where is it?
What about you find out where it's saved to in Abbey Word? Now, where is it saying?
File,
It's
favorites.
saving in home.
How do you know? Oh, home.
Home.
Can you change that to something else I want? Oh, you can. You can even change it to the
To desktop. So if you want to save something on the desktop.
Okay, so now I've got to find home. Let's have a look. Doesn't look as if home's anywhere on the desktop. Doesn't look as if it's there either. Preferences.
Do you need some help?
I do. Where's home?
You go into My B Documents, which is where you initially went, but as you can see, it's saying where this folder is. My B Documents is in Boot, Home, Desktop, My B Documents. So if you go up one level, that takes you to the desktop. If you go up another level, you're in Home. Then just scroll down,
And then it's there in home.
and there's doc.abw.
Okay, well what's really confusing is if it saves it to home, then it should
But
put home somewhere.
most people wouldn't really save it to home. You
Well,
could
if
save
that's the
it somewhere
case,
else.
why would it have a default as saving it to home then?
Well, they should have chosen a different default.
Yeah, they should have. Okay, well, to the operating system developers, there you go.
What are you telling them?
I'm telling them don't choose a default that people are unlikely
To find easily
use,
from
yeah.
just like the desktop
Yeah,
or
use
my computer. Yeah.
have a default as being the most, logical place to put things.
Okay, such as you think it should have been in My B Documents.
Yeah, I would have assumed it would have been there.
Okay. Calculate 6 times 7.
Well, I already know that because I found where the calculation 6 times 7.
Just do it without doing it in your head.
Could you have picked a harder one? Okay, accessories, calculator. Using a calculator to do 6 times 7 is really sad. There you go.
There you go. Fantastic. Okay. Now close calculator. What do you notice about the look of the windows? Have a little look. If I open Firefox, just as an example, and it would just appear that this is the one thing, okay, wait a sec, that doesn't do this special thing. Wait, let me just resize this window. Okay, as you can see, at the top, it shows you the text that needs to be shown, and then, look, it leaves that blank. Notice it doesn't have the title bar stretched out across.
Yeah.
It only shows what text needs to be shown.
Right.
What do you think about that? Or like when you're in My B documents,
Oh, I see what you mean. Like
instead of
that's shorter,
it's just showing you what needs to be, and it's making it quite noticeable, like making it yellow. What do you think about that though? Do you like it looking shorter, or do you think it should just go across the whole thing?
No, to be completely honest, it looks disjointed.
Yeah.
If it's going to be a box or a window or whatever, it needs to be an actual box or a window without a slice missing from it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Don't like it.
Okay. Well, your next task is to customize the desktop background.
Look, I'm going to do the right click, see what happens first. Okay, desktop. Well, that's already saying desktop. I wonder if it'll say change background. Why would it have trash there when it's already got trash there?
Do you notice something about all those icons?
And Abby Word. These are all things that we've got in other
These are all things that are on your desktop.
Oh.
Everything, where do you want to go today? What do you want to do today?
I could have done the Word document thing from there instead of going into the menu. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, and there's the home.
Yeah.
Oh, we found it.
But it just doesn't appear up there for some reason.
Yeah, okay. What do you want to do today? I want to change the desktop background, but it doesn't look as if that's going to do it.
Difficulties?
Yeah, I am. I'm having trouble. Wait a sec. What's all this stuff? It's the volume, okay. New chip preference. I like salt and vinegar. What's this one? Roman, Japanese. Why? Isn't it supposed to be English? I don't know any of that stuff.
I'll give you a clue.
Memo chip tracker.
Start menu.
Okay, so it is there
Preferences.
somewhere.
And that's the biggest clue I'm giving you. Start menu, then preferences.
Preferences, okay. I guess I would have found it eventually.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you can even attach joysticks.
Yeah.
Look at this Japanese and stuff. It's got a real fixation on Japanese. Backgrounds, here we are. Oh, it's one of these things.
Not necessarily. Clue that's not going to do anything where you've got a background image.
Really?
See up here where it says image? There.
Where? Here?
That.
Yeah.
Click it. Click none. None. Now that is what this is.
Oh.
So you can set a solid colour like that. You're going for Windows 95, are you? That's Windows 95-y colour. That bluey
that's really 70s. Oh, that's terrible on the eyes.
You always have a glowing face every time. You're either glowing pink or you're glowing green, radioactive.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just say, can you choose a background image rather than this? Because it's making it hard to film, and I'm sure some people will go blind, like they did in your Atari customization.
Okay.
Some
Okay.
people puked.
Other. Big pink. I wonder what big pink. Oh, that's just that.
So if you want to apply that, what would you do?
You would click apply,
Or
but
click
I
apply
actually,
just to see.
I actually don't want that one. I want to see some other ones. Okay, so you can actually do that. Oh, it's just changing the colour. Where are all the nice castles and oceans and...
I'll give you a clue. Move up a level to backgrounds. Then see all these things. These are different people who made these different backgrounds. You can like go into one such as this Matthew guy.
Oh, you're kidding.
And there's that.
So what are these actual developers, or these are just random public that have...
I'm
Done
not
it.
sure what these are, but these are people who have made images that can be set as a desktop background if you wish for them to be set as a desktop background. So there you go. Here we go. We'll pick at random. Backgrounds. Pick a person.
Philip, because that's your name.
Okay, choose a logo or
Wallpaper.
okay, Beos Max, click apply. That's the one you chose.
Okay.
Oh, that actually looks interesting.
It does look interesting.
Explore the operating system yourself a little. So explore maybe some of the programs it comes with in the start menu.
So, okay, I want to see what the cool stuff is.
Nothing's coming up. Maybe there is no cool stuff.
upgrade to Pro, third party, so okay. And they reckon that's cool.
Yeah.
Be forever. Be games. Be groovy. I want to be groovy. Be groovy. Okay. I'm bored
yeah.
That's the welcome. I'm assuming welcome to Beos. Is that like a tutorial or something? Okay, that's not an actual tutorial. As in talking
it's just
you
a
through
welcome.
You have to read through and register your copy and okay, fine. Isn't that weird? It looks like he's surfing
the net.
The net. But why would you do that if you've already got Firefox?
Because you don't like Firefox and you prefer to surf the net rather than to make it on fire.
Okay.
So it's multiple browsers.
Be homepage. They're lovely.
Okay. Now, can we actually look at some stuff that isn't a web browser? Stuff in the start menu, applications.
So they're both web browsers?
Yes.
Isn't that funny? I've never heard of that net positive. But that's pretty logical, surfing the net.
So you like that icon?
Yeah, I do actually, believe it or not. It's quite catchy. Release notes, trash. Well, I've had enough of this. I'm going to put everything in the trash there.
So you threw Mozilla into the crash.
Yeah.
Into the crash. Into the thrash.
Crash. I can't seem to throw these other things there. Wait a sec. Yeah.
Did that just say be patient? Notice the trash is actually filling up as you fill it up.
Yeah,
You can see stuff
in there.
there.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Okay, the cool... Oh, why is it doing that?
Well, it looks like... what do you want to do today?
Stuff
Fill out.
can go. The discs,
It's
because we
bursting.
don't use discs.
Could not unmount disc. Can you not do that? Because you're going to stuff up this computer.
I'll just get rid of Firefox 2 for now. And Abby Word. Goodbye, everything.
Not your documents.
They're all...
Not home. Wait, there's home. How did it get there?
I don't know.
I didn't see it before. When did it get there? It's like it snuck in. It's like... Oh,
well, they're the only two things I can't put in the trash.
Okay.
There we go. So that was... we've now learnt what you can and what you can't put in the trash.
Now, look in applications. And just look at what it comes with.
Games, graphics, butterfly. What's that?
Not sure. Where's the butterfly?
There's no butterfly.
We'll click on one of those things and see if a butterfly pops up. Butterfly picture viewer. So if you got some pictures, butterfly is how you view your pictures.
Oh, okay, fine. So that's an application type thing.
Butterfly is a bad name for a picture viewer, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, expander. Makes you bigger.
What part of you?
Development. Globe installer. It's a lot of things it comes with, isn't it? Software valid.
Look at how many games it comes with, though. You'll be quite shocked.
Games. That looks like Cookie Monster.
Deluxe
Deluxe Snake. That looks like Abby Word, but they've said Deluxe Snake. Diamond Girl. I like diamonds.
Where is it?
Here. It has encountered an error. Oh, they're not going to give me any diamonds.
Oh, click
so
OK.
much for the diamonds.
Open Doom, because it's a well-known one.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, not for this
I just
computer.
want to see the other ones.
Simutrans is still developed today.
How do you even pronounce that?
What?
Skla. I would love someone to pronounce that for me.
Sklagla. It's like a baby.
I have noticed that your big synth file is missing from the boot directory, but you seem to have patches. Would you like me to make the appropriate link so that you can hear the music? Yeah, I would actually.
This was like 1993, this, and it's very popular. Wait, I'll let you.
What, is this an OSFirstTimer video or a game video, huh?
You mean a terrified mum? Well, I don't think you're really that terrified, but just have a little look. Look at how the graphics. Look at how bad you control with the keyboard. Have a little try of controlling with the arrow keys. The arrow keys. And notice how bad the graphics are, and turn around with the left and right. See how hard it was? Instead of using the mouse and the arrow keys, it's very weird, see?
Oh, it is weird.
I think this is
Tell you
graphics
what,
from
though,
the early
you,
90s.
you do go pretty fast.
You run really fast, that's right.
Whoa. Gosh. Yeah, okay, this isn't
Okay,
a game
great,
video,
now quit.
so, yep, goodbye.
Okay, now can you shut down the computer?
Yes, I remember how to do that, because I saw that before.
So, BOS. It kind of failed to dominate in 2000 and beat Windows and Mac. Do you think it was for a good reason or for a bad reason?
Well, I can understand why I mean, to me, it's not even a competitor to Mac because it's nothing like Mac. It's more of a competitor of just Windows because it's very much...
More like Windows?
These words of wisdom at the beginning, yeah, it's
Nice.
very unique.
Okay.
Unique, but I guess it could get annoying if you don't, if you just want to open up your
Up quickly.
computer,
I've got to quickly check my
quickly
emails.
do
I don't want
something
words of
or-
wisdom. I don't want to be told
Yeah.
that the rock falls down the mountain.
A thought for the day.
Yeah.
I found it difficult to find where things were, but I guess with, you know, regular use of it, I would soon find out.
Yeah. Remember, you're comparing it at the time to around Windows Me-ish, or 2000. A lot of operating systems in the 90s, it was like grey was the new thing. It was like grey everything.
Yeah, yeah. Doesn't really have any interesting desktop backgrounds.
Okay.
But anyway,
Well, they really want you to know that you're using BOS. Like
Yeah, I
it's
know.
almost like an advertisement kind of thing. Make all your backgrounds have the word BOS in it.
Yeah,
So everyone who
seems
sees
like
computer
that.
is like, oh, BOS.
I won't say, I mean, I know that it ultimately failed, but
It wasn't too bad, and some people use that
yeah,
today.
I didn't actually find it so bad that, oh yes, I know why it failed, you know, I can't say that. To me, it's just that it's not one of the best, and it's probably just a bit below average.
Okay, but just for people to know, it was very good at the time, like even better than Windows and stuff, for doing like media stuff, media work. You could
Okay.
absolutely, like, you could have lots of windows open. Like, I'm talking like 10 windows open at once, 10 videos running at once with no lag. That's what I've heard, so I don't know if that's true or not, but I've seen YouTube videos at like 5 movies playing at once on the screen and no lag. It's good for, like, multitasking is a big
Okay.
thing, and it's great for media and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
We'll
it
see you
doesn't
next
appeal
time.
to me, but it's not trash.
okay, bye.
Bye.